That's right. Well, tonight a call for an investigation into the mental health care of our veterans. Senator Joni Ernst wants federal investigators to examine the Veterans Administration in Iowa.
Now, what triggered this call for action is the death of this man, Richard Miles. The veteran's body was found last week, and he was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. His body was found in Waterworks Park. Miles' friends and family say he'd been requesting help from the Central Iowa VA. Local 5's Claire Powell is here with tonight's big story.
Well, Jack and Stephanie, co-workers are remembering Miles, and friends are wondering if enough was done to prevent his death. According to the Veteran Affairs Central Iowa healthcare system, as many as 20 out of every 100 veterans who served in Operation Iraqi Freedom suffers from PTSD. Richard Miles was part of Iraqi Freedom from 2003 to 2004. It was just one of his multiple deployments. While friends and coworkers say he was receiving treatment, they say it just wasn't enough.
He worked at the Science Center way back when he was in college, before he entered the Army.
If you've ever visited the Science Center of Iowa, Richard Miles' pictures greet you right at the front door.
Very, very reliable guy. So him not being here did raise some suspicions for us.
When Miles didn't come to work on January 31st, it scared everyone. 10 days later, the Iraqi vet resurfaced and exchanged a text with his close friend, Harry Owler, saying, "Let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you." Friends say Miles visited the Central Iowa VA hospital on the 15th, but he left again on Tuesday the 17th, saying goodbye to his little girl. His body was found 3 days later in Waterworks Park.
It's been a great loss. He's a very important member of our team.
Co-workers at the Science Center knew him for his years of dedication to the center.
Richard was extremely proud of his service to the country. He felt it was a rich part of his life.
That's how Richard's friends knew he suffered from PTSD, and in a statement they said the VA system wasn't efficient enough and Miles didn't get the assistance he needed. Now U.S. Senator Joni Ernst is calling for a federal investigation into Miles' death.
If there was a step that was missed, if there was something that wasn't done appropriately, we need to identify that to make sure that it does not happen again.
Requesting an examination into the mental health care system right here in Iowa.
So we want to follow up, see what did happen, and how we can do things differently.
So I've had many, many calls and notes from folks, so we all miss him a lot.
Well, Senator Ernst told me that she sent the letter yesterday and is expecting a written response back by this Friday from the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs. We'll follow this very closely and we'll bring it to you. But co-workers also said that they'll be holding a celebration of life for Richard on Sunday night at 5 at the Science Center. Claire Powell, Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Claire,